What's going down, everybody? It's 2017, and I got myself a PS Vita. Finally. It's a system that came out back in 2011. This is the thin version, which came out in 2013, but it still has the original insides that the original system actually had. The only difference with this one is it's a lot lighter than the original. I mean, a whole lot lighter. Like it's lighter than my cell phone. So it's a pretty cool little system. You got the PS4 or PS3, PS1, whichever PS. You have the those controls on the system. You have the two analog sticks here. You got the PS button, start button, and I mean select button, start button, and in the back of the system, this is an actual touchpad also, which doubles as the R2 and L2 buttons when you're playing, like if you're playing remote play through the PS4. Which brings me to one of the biggest parts of the system, which is the remote play. If you remember a while back, I had a Nintendo Switch review or Nintendo Switch unboxing that I had purchased, and I ended up taking it back because the system started to warp itself. Like, I know a lot of people were saying, oh no, that doesn't happen. I can assure you it happens. So I took the system back and I told myself I will not be a $300 beta tester for a multi-billion-dollar company. That just was not going to happen. So I took the system back and I was in search of some sort of a handheld system that could also play my PS4 games or something kind of like the Switch, and my brother was telling me that the PS Vita is still a great system and you can do remote play with it. So I was like, alright, cool, let me try it out. Now, the PS Vitas are usually about 200 brand new. If you can find one, most of the time people get them from Japan. But you can get them used from GameStop for about $159, which in my opinion is way too much for a system that came out a while ago that's 200 brand new. So my brother was letting me know that you can get them down south for a lot cheaper. So I told him, okay, cool. I sent him some money. He got me a Vita. You can get them from like $40 to like $80, depending on where you get them from, which shop, and the condition of the Vita. So he sent me mines, and I've been playing it ever since. I've had it now for probably a few days, not too long, but I'm loving the system. So let me show you some of the remote play that it can do. When I say remote play, I mean like you can play the new Call of Duty on your Vita. Let's turn it on now and try and connect. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and this, of course, it's a touchscreen. As you can see here, I was playing Persona, which is a game that everybody said you have to get for it. So I was like, all right, I'll pick it up. Let's see. We go into the menus here. Let's go to home. Let me brighten up the screen a little bit here. Turn it on, turn on the Wi-Fi, turn off the Bluetooth. That's another thing that was a little pet peeve of mine, was that the Switch didn't have Bluetooth. And I rock Bluetooth headphones every day. And to have a modern system in 2017, you need to have Bluetooth. I mean, this has Bluetooth and it came out like 6 years ago. But I digress. Let's see, let's go here. So as you can see, there's the PS4 link. There's a PS3 link also. But we're going to go to the PS4 link. Okay, so as you can see there, it has remote play and second screen. So I'm going to go on remote play. And it's connecting to the PS4. And I just heard my PS4 turn on behind me. Now, as you can see here, it's the screen from my PS4, because right now we're on remote play. So I'm going to go into Call of Duty right here. Call of Duty World War II. And we're gonna resume game. And look, we're actually in Call of Duty, the new one that's on PS4. Now I know a lot of you have probably who've had Vitas before know how cool this is, but when I seen this, I was like, okay, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is the new Call of Duty on a handheld system, which is amazing. If I can find somebody to shoot. There we go. Whoops, don't want to shoot my own man. There we go. This is totally amazing. And I'm dead. Well, let's go back and let's play something else. Let's see what else we can play on here. Let's turn on The Witcher 3. Let's see. As you see, we're starting up The Witcher 3. As you can see, we're playing The Witcher 3 on the PS Vita, which is pretty amazing. I feel it is a great system, and I'm really happy that I made the purchase. I'm extremely happy with the actual purchase that I made, and I wish I would have did it a while back when the system had first came out, but at that time I had a PSP and I was like, it's kind of the same thing. But it is far from being the same thing. So if you guys can find one, you should pick one up, especially if you're a PS4 owner and you want to do remote play. You can even do screen share and use this as a controller. You can use this as a controller with your PS4. So it's a great buy. If you can pick up one used, it's not too damaged, go ahead and pick one up. And if any of you guys want to play with me on PS4 or the Vita, my tag is DPXGN, and you can look me up and let's get our fight on or get our challenge on or whatever we playing together on the games. Alright, so thank you guys for watching my video on getting a PS Vita in 2017. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.